What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Lewis King, and we're back here again with another video. Today in this video, my little guy, he got wavelength with a nice taper on the side. You know what I'm saying? I look good, I look good, I look great. Like I said, it's your boy Lewis King. Stay tuned. Gang. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Lewis King, back at it again with another video.
Hey, what's my video, fool?
King. What's up, everybody? My name is Lewis King, and this is another clean cut kid edition. We got my young guy right here. I really don't know his name, but we got my young guy right here. And he said, "Hey Lewis, man, I want to get the waves." And I said, "All right, I'm gonna teach you how to do it." So we gonna cut his hair down wave length, and we just gonna make sure he's clean, nice crispy lining, nice crispy tapers, with nice blurry tapers, and everything is set up to point for him to get his waves. So, starting off with this video, we're going to comb his hair. Combing the hair is just lifting everything up off the scalp, letting the hair breathe, giving the hair opportunity to be cut. With the hair just matted down, it's just gonna, your clippers are just gonna graze over the hair and not actually cut the hair. So we want to lift those hairs up so those hairs can be cut. So after we comb the hair, we're just gonna go in with cutting the hair. I'm going to use my gold Babyliss clippers with the one guard open, and I'm just going to go across his hair, making sure everything is nice and smooth. Notice how I'm combing things, lifting the hair back up one more time, just to go over again with my clippers, just to recut that hair, just to make sure everything is at one desired length. So after we cut the hair, we want to go in with a nice clean brush session, making sure that all the hair is laid down. As you can see, my man's already got some waves popping, and we just brushing the hair, teaching my youngin how to brush, just making sure that he know what he's doing when he does it. So if you've been watching me for these past couple months, you know that I like to start off with the back taper. The back taper prepares you for what's coming on the sides. And I'm going to start this back taper off with my gold Babyliss Skeleton FX trimmers. And I'm going to create my initial ball guideline. Then after that, I'm going to go up about a half of an inch with the no guard open, creating my second initial guideline. Well, technically it's my first, but you know what I'm trying to say. Next up, I'm going to be using my one guard open, going up about another inch, creating my secondary or third guideline. Make sure you use the comb or a brush to lay the hair down, just so you can go back over it one more time, just to make sure everything is at one desired length in that area. And just to clean everything up around the occipital bone, we are going to use the 1/2 guard and just clean everything up, blending the fade into the top of the hair. Now that everything is well blended and all the guidelines are set, we are going to use our one guard close just to take out the middle guideline. Now we do know that the middle guideline is not going to be completely taken out, but we're going to take out as much as possible and as needed. Now after the one guard close, we're going to use our 0 guard open to close, completely taking out that middle guideline. And now we're going to completely finish this fade with the no guard open to close, just flicking at that bottom guideline, adjusting the lever as needed. Now it's time to focus on the side taper. You see me start my first initial guideline using my Gold Babyless Skeleton FX trimmers, and I'm going to create the ball guideline. After that, I'm going to go up about a 1/4 of an inch, being that we are working with a very small space over here, and I'm going to brush as needed to keep everything laid. After that, you guys know the next step. We're going to go up about a 1/2 of an inch with our one guard open, and this is creating our second guideline. Remember, keep that brush moving, because when you keep that brush moving, that allows you to know what needs to be cut. And after that, we're gonna pop on that 1.5 guard and connect the top to the sides. Now that the top is connected to the side, we are going to down fade using our one guard close just to soften up that middle guideline. Oh my god, I'm such a pro. I even skipped the middle, the one guard. I went on ahead and just went to the 0 guard close to open, because technically the 0 guard open is a one guard or equivalent, only by a couple millimeters. Now we're going to finish this fade off with the no guard open to close, adjusting that lever as needed. Now it's time to take a step back and detail your work. Now what you do to one side, you do to the other. Now let's see if you guys can keep up. Now always do a freehand trim, no matter if it's during the cut or after the cut. We'll always do a freehand trim. That freehand trim, it gets all the little hairs that us as wavers hate. Like, I hate seeing them hairs. Don't come to me with your hair sticking up, bro. Like, at all. I don't want to see it. Now, just because he is a kid, we're not going to treat it any differently. We are going to give the child the extensive lining process that I do. We're going to put that barbicide on him, get all the oils off the skin, out the hair on the lining that does not need to be there. We're going to spray them hair fibers. We're going to lock those hair fibers in with a level 5 holding spray. And then we're going to give him the best lining he ever had. Now, I just love the gold set today. Just look at that crispy lining on that back neck taper. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You have outdone yourself today, my boy. You have outdone yourself. Now, this is why I say pay attention to where you put the hair fibers. On camera, it might look like natural hair and it might look like I'm pushing him back. But trust me, I swear to God, I am not pushing that man back. He's a little kid. I have no reason to push him back. His hair is full. You get what I'm saying? So we're going to go in, set our trimmer in the middle of his head, plant it. And then we're going to casually move to the side, following what he already has, because his lining is already straight. You get what I'm saying? You got to see it before you do it. You got to. Hit that vertical bar, then we hit that C cup, and my man is on fire. No Alicia Keys. My little man's hair is fire. His lining, fire. His waves, fire. He ain't even got none yet, but they fire. Now we go hit him with that equal sign on the side of his head. Make sure them lines are straight, even, and popping. After that, we gonna raise my boy up. Now, when I razor, I only do the vertical bar and the C cup, being that I don't want anybody lining to be pushed back permanently. You get what I'm saying? Every haircut, a lining is a pushback. No matter who you go to, your lining's gonna be pushed back. But it's a difference between a permanent pushback and just a little regular pushback, what we know as a crispy line in today's world. So we just gonna hit the vertical bar in the C cup, being that I want my man's hair to grow when he is 36. You get what I'm saying? I want to see him in my chair at 36 with a nice crispy lining, because I'm doing it. I don't want his line to be gone. So we just gonna keep everything nice and natural. Just gonna fire my boy up. Now, after I'm done raising him, you do see me go back with the trimmers, because nothing, and I repeat, nothing is like a finished product of the trimmers. Nothing is. So, today's society, you got them kids that want to do waves at a young age. You get what I'm saying? They come in looking like this, and then we change my man into something special. Let me know if you like the cut. Comment if you like the cut. Like it if you like the cut. Subscribe if you like the cut. Just do everything if you like the cut. My man's is fire. His waves is fired in half, y'all out there. On God, already. But my name is Lewis King. I thank you for making it this far. If you made it this far, comment, tell me what you like or dislike. You ain't gotta like everything about the video. And I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Gang.